What is Deku with Spider-Man Part 1? So, if you're seeing the title, you may be like, wait a minute, Part 1. Because I actually went up to Part 6 on the last time I did this. But, I'm redoing the series. I ain't like how that went. I ain't like the way I did it, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm redoing the series. And also, here's another thing. I recently saw I hit 200 subscribers recently. Thank you for that. The time of this, etc. I think it's like 204 or 5. But yeah, thank you. That's actually very surprising. Be us getting this with Deku Spider-Man. We start off during Deku and Bakugo's daycare, right? It's a little while after Bakugo awakened his quirk, or manifested his quirk. So Bakugo is like making friends, bullying people, being Bakugo at this point. So Deku's playing, right, on like the slides and stuff. He's chilling. That's when Bakugo and his lackeys come and start making fun of him, picking on him because he don't have a quirk, right? And Bakugo starts to get physical with him, start hitting him and stuff. And Bakugo's like about to blow him up a little bit. That's when Deku feel like this buzzing in his head, and he moves out the way and dodges it. And then Bakugo keeps going back and forth with him. That's when Deku just puts his hands up, trying to defend himself, like trying to block some of the hits. And that's when like he feels something come out of his wrist, and you see his Bakugo's face is just covered in like this white silky stuff, and like Bakugo cannot breathe. He can't breathe at this point, so he's grasping at his face, trying to get it off so he can breathe. Yeah, he passes out. I could kill him off right here, but I'm not gonna do that because that's messed up. So yeah, that's when the teacher comes. See what's going on, and the teacher had like a little like pocket knife on him. So he cut some of the thread so Sabako can breathe, take him to the nurse, and all the lackeys start saying Deku attacked Bakugo and stuff. And Deku's like, no, I didn't. The teacher at first is believing them because is more people are saying Deku did something. But then they check the security camera and see, Bakugo was assaulted Deku, and Deku kind of webbed him up by accident. And they realize, hey, Deku quirk manifested, so they call Inko. Inko takes him to the doctor, and so far they don't really see like anything other than the webs. They don't see the strength aspect, or they do see the stickiness. They do just like to see like the sticky fingers. That's not what it's called, but you know what I mean. They do see that, so they're like, it appears that your son has the abilities of a spider. So yeah. Also, by the way, in this one, he's gonna have every Spider-Man's ability except for Miles. So he's not gonna have no like fucking Venom Blast. That's not gonna be a fucking thing. I did that last time. I didn't like how it went. You also not can make it. Also, I could make it any turn it's invisible because there is some spiders that actually can like camouflage in their environment. I'm gonna say no. It's not gonna be a thing. Now he is gonna have the stingers that fucking Scarlet Spider has, and I'm gonna add like a poison to it. I think one Spider-Man from like a different from an alternate universe had like fucking poisoning or some shit. So he's gonna have that too. So yeah, he got Venom, like not the symbiote, but like Venom, like the actual toxin Venom. So yeah, he has that stuff. So basically, they don't see anything other than the webs and the sticky stuff. And Deku did tell him about the buzzing, and they did test it, so basically they can see that he has like a predetermined, like he can kind of sense danger when it comes to him. So yeah, basically there's a time skip, a couple of years, right? And Deku was chilling in class, right? He writing in his notebook. He making like costume designs and stuff. He can do with his quirk. So also you're going to hear background noise because I do not have a chair. I'm currently on my bed, and my bed is squeaky as shit. I do not know why. It's not fun. So that's when teacher come in. They said, you all have filled out your career forms. I'll have to go over them. Go paper and be like, oh, y'all want to be heroes, so there's no point. Everyone start showing off their quirks. Start going wild like there's a damn party. Teach telling everyone calm down. You know you're not allowed to use your quirks on the premises. And he basically says, 2 students will have to go to UA. And Bakugo hears 2, and he's like, which one of you rejects want to challenge me? And Pete start going to his Bakugo stuff. And that's when Teach tells him to calm down. And he says, we want to go to his Bakugo and Izuku. As soon as Bakugo hears Izuku, he start going off, be like that useless, like Bug Boy. So Bug Boy wanna go to the big leagues. Only thing he can do is be like a little like a sweat, like what the fuck is it called? Like a sweater knitter. One thing he can do is knit stuff. It's just trashing on Deku. And teacher tells Bakugo to shut up. And, like, basically stop doing that, or you're going to get sent to the principal office, and you're not going to have a fun summer. Yeah, Bakugo shuts up, right? And class ends. Beku's packing up, and that's when Bakugo takes his notebook and starts reading through it. And it's like, oh, look at this Bug Boy want to be a hero. And Deku just asks Bakugo, give me back my notebook. And Bakugo's like, what are you going to do about it and all this stuff. And he starts just tearing pages out. And he just blows it up, throws it out the window. Deku is visibly pissed off, right? So, Bakugo's like, what you going to do? Then he goes to hit Deku. And Deku, like, weaves and then punches Bakugo in the side, right? And this was a strong-ass punch. Like, you know, I understand. Like, this is when he just found out that he had strength. So he wasn't holding back. And if you don't know, Spider-Man can literally knock a guy's jaw off of his head, bro. And punch through a head, too. So, you know that he can kill this man. He punches this man Bakugo, and Bakugo instantly grasping for air and stuff. He gets them flying a little bit. He hits like the cabinet. That's when the other guys come in, and like they start scrapping. Deku just dodging and punching, and that's when the dude with the stretchy fingers goes to hit Deku. Right, Deku dodging. When he goes to punch him, he feels like it's like something coming out of his wrist, right? And he see like this bone like thing. And it stabs the guy, right? And nicks him, right? And the guy like, the hell is that? And he starts like trying him again. And that's when he started like freezing up and starts seizing up. And now he's in excruciating pain. So Deck's like, what the fuck? He just leaves and he exits and goes back, get his notebook. And he just starts walking, right? He's chilling. There's no sludge villain. Like, he took a different path. So there's no sludge villain interaction. So, by the way, Deku's not getting the quirk in this one. He's not getting one for all in this. Now, Bakugo's getting this. I'm not touching on that shit because I hate Bakugo's character. I don't hate him. I just don't like him. For a number of reasons. So, yeah. It's during the 10 months. Deku's training. He's figuring out what he can do. Figures out that he can technically turn invisible too, but it's only for a short period of time before he just like pops out of the blue. Now, if you saw my original one, you know I went on like a little storyline with Oscorp. I'm not doing that. This is gonna be a self-contained. What if I'm not doing like the branching? What if no more? That it crashed and burned for me. It just got cringy. It got cringy and really repetitive in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna do this thing basically. If you want me to continue the original What If series of this, I will do that. If you want me to continue this one, and leaves that one in the burning trash fire that is currently in. Like, I literally put that entire idea, threw it in a metal container, threw a bunch of paper on it, doused it in 5 gallons of gasoline and some lighter fluid, and lit that bitch up. I do not like that what if. If y'all want me to continue it, let me know in the comments. And yeah, so it's the entrance exam, right? Deku is chilling. He's big chilling, and he walks in, and he does the written portion. He does it pretty quickly. He does like he's like this. He's like the first person to get it done. So he's chilling in there, and he starts making like this little like you know them little like paper cutout family things that's like connected. He makes that stuff with his webs. He's just chilling. And as Aaron comes in, he puts it away, and yeah, he starts listening to President Mike. President Mike explains the whole layout of the practical portion. Tells him we're going outside. He goes outside. He's chilling, and as he notices, like Ochako, being a little nervous, so he goes to walk over to her. That's when he feels Ida grab his shoulder. He's like, "I'm not gonna let you go mess with that girl." And Deku's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I'm not gonna let you go over there and distract her when she's trying to focus." And Deku's like, "Do you not like? Do your eyes not work? And you're wearing glasses, but you blind as fuck. Don't you see that she's clearly? I went to go over there. I'm going to go over there to cheer her up." So Ida's like, "You're lying to me. You trying to go sabotage her chances?" And Deku's like, are you stupid?" And that's when Deku just rips Ida's hand off his shoulder, webs his feet there, and webs up his mouth. And yeah, Deku just continues, right? And he tells Ida that the webs go away in like 5 minutes. So so you're going to get a severe disadvantage. So you're gonna be 3 minutes late to the thing. So yeah, he just pissed off. That goes there, Taco Choco, cheers to rap. It starts, arrow starts going, and Ida's just stuck there for 3 minutes. That would be funny as fuck. Imagine this nigga fails. I think he fails. That would be hilarious. So, yeah, basically, what the hell's happening? Yeah. So Deku just taking a robots right. He's webbing them up, and he webs up like they're like their scanner, so they can't see, and he just punching them straight through them, picking them up, throwing them at the others, ripping off arms, stabbing others with the arms and stuff. He's going through, right, and that's when the zero pointer comes in, right, and he was going to go away. Like, he was gonna go out, run away. He was gonna go leave it be. That's when we hear Otako scream for help. He goes, he webs up the thing to stop it from moving, right? And he takes Ochako, leaves, and yeah, he don't destroy it because he can't really destroy it. And he just webs it up to the point where it cannot move. And some of the gears and stuff start getting stuck, and see sparks and stuff start flying out. And that's when it ends. Deku gets enrolled in UA, and now we're in now we're about to get in the fuck is it called? Quick apprehension test. There you go. Nigga, and if this is bad, do not stop squeaking. This is annoying. Like, I move an inch and it makes the loudest, like, god damn. So yeah, basically Deku is chilling. He walks into class. He notices as I was sleeping, he's like, "Probably teacher, I'm gonna leave him be." That's when he noticed Ida and Bakugo arguing. He goes to sit down. That's when Ochako comes in, and they start talking. That's when they hear Aizawa be like, "Shut the hell up. You came here to be heroes, not to make friends." Ochako goes to sit down, and Aizawa gets up, tells him, "Go outside, we're gonna do a quick apprehension test." Deku gets up and goes. Ochako asks about orientation, like, "Are we put that orientation from?" And Aizawa says, "Our orientation is just useless." So yeah, we're outside. They got their gym uniform going. And yeah, they're doing the test. Deku is getting pretty much like second or first on with the grip strength. He broke that thing. The side to side got second. Long jump first. You know the deal. So it's the ball throw, right? Deku throws the ball, and he gets about 2,895 meters. So yeah, he really. Yeah, I'm dying right now. God. Oh, wait, I'm thinking. Fuck. If he did that, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, I was talking to Hero versus Villains. Basically, Deku is chilling, right? Yeah, that's when All Might comes in, being like, "I am here." Everyone starts freaking out. Tells him, "Put your hero costume on. We're gonna do a little activity." Put it on. Deku, I don't want to say he looks like that. He's not gonna have the red and blue. He's like, imagine Scarlet Spider's outfit, and that is his outfit. Scarlet Spider's outfit. So, yeah. All Might draws names in the hat. Hero team with Chaco Deku, villain team Bakugo Ida, and Ida and Bakugo go in there to hide the bomb. 5 minutes pass, they walking in. And Deku is sensing some danger, right? So he tells Chaco to move, and that's when Bakugo goes and lets off the explosion, right? Deku grabs this man's arm, slams him into the wall, tells Chaco to go upstairs, go find out where the bomb is. I'll join you shortly. And yeah, and they start doing this little hide and seek game like thing, right? Deku's hiding behind wall stuff. Bakugo blowing down wall stuff, trying to find him. Bakugo's standing next to this wall, right? He's facing away. He's like, "Where is that loser?" And that's when Deku breaks through the wall, grabs this man, slams him through the wall, slams him on the ground, drags his face and kicks him, sends him through another wall, then webs this man up, and this goes. Also, he did tie him up too with the capture tape, but there's not really a point there. That's technically how you get him out if you tie him up. So yeah, basically, Deku gets the word that Ida and the bomb is on the first floor, and yeah, basically, fuck is the cut. Ochako didn't spot. I mean, Ida didn't spot Ochako, so basically Deku is invisible, right? He starts crawling on the ceiling and stuff. And that's when he basically yanks Ida towards the ceiling, make him break his neck on the ceiling. He didn't break his neck, he just went unconscious. So and then he touched the bomb, Hero Team wins. It's how it works. And Deku is declared the MVP. And now it's the USJ. I want to finish that up. And then we'll be done with this with us. I want to double upload, but I'm not really feeling it. So I'm gonna upload tomorrow too. I'm gonna try and do a triple. Trying to get back in the thing, get my motivation. So yeah, basically, Deku is what is it called? Think. Yeah, they're on the bus, right? I think that's how it went. Right? It was J, right? Yeah, yeah, I think it was USJ. I'm second guessing myself at this point. Yes, USJ. So they're on the bus. They're talking, right? They get there, and Deku is getting vibes from that building. He is getting all kinds of "Do not go in there. Don't go in there. You go in there. You're going to die." He is getting those, and he's like, he tells Aizawa, "Hey, so this is my quirk that lets me sense danger, and there is a lot of danger in that building." And Aizawa's like, "Probably the fire and stuff." And Deku's like, if that was the case, then it wouldn't be going off like it is. So I would say be on guard because something about to pop off in there. I can tell. So yeah, they walk in. 13 explains it, talks about how quirks can be dangerous and stuff, right? That's when Kirishima notices that little black portal open up and he sees the villains come out. And he was like, "Oh wait, this place has fake villains too? That's cool." And that's when Deku and Aizawa say at the same time, "Oh, those are real villains." And that's when Aizawa tells 13 to get the kids out to go handle it. And she goes to. By the way, if you do not know, 13 is a girl. Like I was like, wait, what did I like? What I was like, I kept saying 13. And I looked it up. It's like, oh, 13 is a girl. So yeah, she 13 goes to get the students out. Nothing killed Gary stops her and the students. and basically teleports him. Deku gets teleported to the water zone. And yeah, basically, if you know, spiders do not work well in water. It's not the case, buddy. Now there's some spiders like glide across the water, but if you get teleported underwater, you're screwed. Yeah, Deku starts swimming. That's when he his danger, like his little spider sense, start going off, and he turns around and basically sees like the shark dude come and try to. He dodges, kicks the guy in the chin, like when he go past him. And he knocks the shark dude out. Nigga swims up to the surface, climbs on the boat, chilling. And he noticed how many villains there are. And Deku's like, they planned this, but they didn't plan it. And Sue's like, what do you mean? And basically says, they got all like the water people in the water zone. But when they figured out to separate the class, that was planned. But they did not know about our quirks. It's like, huh? And basically, it's like, if they knew about the quirks, they would not have, like, they would have sent me here too. Yeah, that's fine. But they wouldn't have sent you. They points to Sue. Like, that's kind of stupid. You're a frog. Your element is water. And Mineta, I don't know where you would have went. You probably would have went here too. So yeah, Deku's like, it was so basically they have some kinks in the plan, so they can use those little plot holes to get out of here. So basically, Deku tells Mineta, hey, throw a bunch of those sticky things, like throw a bunch of your don't, I'm not gonna say it. He tells Mineta throw some of the balls in there. And like they start thinking of villains, they're like, "What the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this stuff?" Start trying to rip them off. Their hands get stuck to it. And Mineta literally threw one at a guy's face. Right, he tries to take it off. His hand is stuck, so he takes the other hand, try to rip it off. That hand is stuck, and he's just ripping skin at this point. Yeah, and Deku starts like putting like little web streaks in the water and everything. And yeah, he's basically webbing up the villains so their hands are stuck, right? And they're stuck in a bundle. There's not really anything he could do to make a little sinkhole in the water. So yeah, they just get them stuck, and they go out of there. Right, they're behind the tree and stuff. And Deku's basically seeing the Nomu beat the hell out of Aizawa. So he goes to help him, right? And he kind of figured out, hey, the Nomu is seeming kind of brainless. And it's only listening to commands from the guy with the hands on his face. So you take out that guy, then the big dude is not going to be an issue. So yeah, Deku goes invisible, sneaks up on Shigaraki, grabs this man by the neck, slams him into the ground. Right. And he got his finger out and tells Shigaraki, hey, call off big dude. And Shigaraki tells Nomu to kill that kid. And this when Deku he's starting to sense a lot of danger. And he looks and he sees Nomu rocketing towards him, and it punches at him, right? Deku barely dodges, but there was some wind pressure to that punch, so he gets sent flying a little bit. Lands on his feet, and Deku's like, what the hell is that? And that's when Shigaraki starts talking about Nomu's quirks and stuff. And Deku just asks Shigaraki, are you retarded? And Shigaraki's like, excuse me? He's like, you just told me all the cards. You're like, if this was solitaire or something, you just showed all your cards. That's dumb. And that's when Nomu goes to get him again. Deku jumps over Nomu, grabs his face, right, by the chin too, and rips his head off, right? And then he just stabs through the brain, right? With his stingers, and then chucks it at Shigaraki. Shigaraki like dodges it a little bit. That was a distraction. Deku pretty much just web zipped to this man, kicked them in the chin. Kyosagiri went, picked them up, they left. And yeah, Nomu is done. Everything is cool. I went to Superman. I will continue this soon. Trust me, soon. I think either this week or next week, hopefully, if I'm not lazy. But yeah, that's the end of that. Aizawa got taken out there on the stretcher. He becomes a mummy. And yeah, it's like they get a week off. Deku's chilling. And that's when Aizawa announces that the sports festival will happen in 2 days. Get ready. I don't know how long it will happen in. Let's say it happens in 2 days. Yeah, and that's the end of this. What if Deku was Spider-Man? Part 1. Hope you enjoyed. Also, be sure to join the Discord server. Please. It is dead. That server is dead, bro. The link's gonna be in the description. What? The description. If you liked, please like, comment. Also, again, if you want me to continue my original series of the Spider-Man What If, just tell me in the comments. Yeah, that's the only thing. Until you do, I'm still gonna keep doing this. That series is currently in the fire. Like, I will literally get all the ashes up and reconstruct it. I'll make it to videos. But yeah, if you like this, you like. Goodbye.